State, but I was actually born and raised in Lagos. The meaning of my name, Funmi, is actually short form for Funmi, and that means God gave me wealth. I think it's a very significant name. I feel like I'm a very wealthy person in general. Well, I've been into music all my life. I grew up in a semi-musical family, a family of music lovers. I've been singing since I was 3. I've been writing lyrics and poetry since I was 7, and I've been producing my own music since I was 18. And I'm 30 now. So pretty much all my life. My greatest limitation is definitely physical. Having the equipment I have to manipulate sounds in the way that I want to. Although having these limitations has made me very resourceful as an artist, I find whatever I have and manipulate it to get as close to what I want. So usually for me, it's really just equipment to get what I need to do done. It can be very difficult to get simple things like a sound card and a microphone, and you have to wait till you can find an opportunity where you can barter services for recording time. That can be very stressful emotionally and physically on an artist. Originally, my source of inspiration was my pain. Music was the only way for me to get my pain out in a very healthy way. But as I healed that pain through my life, my inspiration has become spirituality, and that really informs the music, the messages I pass through my music. So really, spirituality has been a very important healing tool for me, and it's just very amazing that my music is part of that. My understanding of Web3 so far, I understand the fact that I can take my simple music ideas and make them into very audio-visual experiences, so it becomes more than music. So I believe that during my Web3 career, I want to curate as many unique products as possible, unique projects as possible, things that are not actually just music. They are more than music. They are more than whatever visually is prepared. So I think my career is really just about going crazy on Web3 and seeing how limitless the platform can be, especially the fact that I can interact with the people who actually listen to my music and watch out for this project one-on-one. I think creating a family instead of a fan base is a very beautiful thing. From the information I have gotten and the knowledge I have, I think it's very impressive. I think it's very well needed, enough for me to actually evolve myself, because I have been in the industry and I've seen a lot of things. I've seen the way artists have been treated, I've seen the way art has been treated. So it's just nice to see that people actually care about artists and feel like we are worth something, enough to actually allow us to bring our dreams into reality, allow us to acquire more skills, and allow us to make our art better, more profitable. And it's just really amazing. You don't think that anybody has such a big heart to care about artists the way they have. But my experience so far in just being in the space and having everything I need to do what I need to do, it almost seems too good to be true, because that's just the way it is around here. So it's a much needed change, a breath of fresh air. I think that communities that make NFTs for social good are actually the true revolutionaries. Art became an industry because of capitalism, and it is actually a way that our society as a whole can actually heal and actually get the impact that art has, because now it's made without genres and borders. can be done however you like. I think that this is the revolution and it is being televised. So my NFT is actually an audio NFT, but I do have some surprise merchandise for my collectors and also free affirmation tracks, which are very dear to me and very good for your mind. So I look forward to sharing these with you. My first NFT is called Zero, and it was actually inspired by something as small as a breakup. But it grew into something bigger. It grew into a whole journey. It's a song that I've written, rewritten, produced and reproduced over the course of 2 years. And it was because when you do listen to the song, you find that it is a journey. It was a journey of self-love. It was a journey of transmutating energy, which is taking pain and turning it into power. So that's what Zero is about. Apart from music, I actually got to discover what I am in general, which is a self-healer and a self-expressionist. So I channeled this into different avenues. I'm a digital marketing specialist. I'm a fashion designer. I'm a content creator. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm always looking for this, that, and third. I'm a mental health advocate, and I will soon be launching a podcast called HEAL, Heaven Exists at Last, because it exists within you. And I actually am very passionate about helping the youth to really tap into their artistry. So I am beginning a brand called Saturn's Mist, and it's going to be a collaborative brand in the art community, which is like my baby, my most important thing. I think at the end of the day, it's about protecting the interests of the artists, and I feel like curators do this best because sometimes artists themselves don't have their best interests at heart. So sometimes they need someone to help them to monitor what it is that they're doing. Personally, I can say that discipline is something I had to cultivate within myself as an artist to get to where I am right now, and curators actually provide that kind of support for artists as opposed to artists just freestyling on their own. It makes everything more homely and familiar. So I think curators are necessary. Even off the digital markets, curators are very important in the arts community. They keep everything together. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for taking an interest. I hope that we get to know each other better as we go along. And I look forward to being on this journey with everyone.